Hanukkah meal. You don't even have to have it for Hanukkah. You can have it any time, but it's latkes with some smoked salmon.
Smoked trout, but
smoked
very good
trout.
Yes.
Listen, I'm a lover of trout. I think
know.
that a lot of people don't try the trout because they're so hung up on the salmon.
Yes,
the trout is amazing.
And smoked trout, since we're talking about it, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
The thing with the smoked trout is that it is hot smoked. Hot smoked. So smoked salmon, as you traditionally think of it, is called cold smoked.
Yes.
Which means that it has that kind of silky texture. Hot smoked, which is what this trout is flaky like cooked fish.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's good.
and it's so good. And oh
no, you have to do it. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
So once it was near my mouth, what could I do? So you get it in the fish section of the department store, of the supermarket.
Right.
Shouldn't have eaten. And it's delicious. It's fantastic. And it's so good for you.
It is. It
completes this meal really beautifully. This is so great for brunch. This is also a great appetizer.
Yeah.
But have it as a dinner. Delicious.
Okay.
Why not?
Just have all of them if you're having them for dinner. Because I would need that. That's one portion right there.
So this is important.
Potatoes. They're important.
Yes, they are important. Do you know what kind of potato this is?
No, I don't.
This is called a russet potato.
Okay.
Also known as a baker.
Yeah.
These are the ones that are often found pre-wrapped in like gold tinfoil.
Yeah.
So the important thing about using a russet potato is that it's very starchy. This is what you want for a latke.
Okay.
You want a starchy potato.
Right.
I'm not even going to peel it.
Okay.
This is, I would say, abnormally large.
Yeah, it's very big.
So I think I might only use one of these, but you give it a good wash, and then you just use the large side of your box grater. This is just your old-fashioned grater.
Yeah.
And you give her and give her and give her. And I love having the peel in there because of all the good reasons that we know. Peel is good for you, high in fiber.
Fiber and all that good stuff. So these are going to be, I mean, they're going to be Lacy latkes is what you call them, because you're putting a whole bunch of different pieces together, which is lovely.
But we're going to have to get them dry.
Okay.
So you take your least favorite tea towel, and once you've grated up all your potato, you throw it in there, and then you do this over the sink and you squeeze out all the liquid. And what happens is two things. The liquid goes out, and then the dryness of the tea towel kind of dries it out.
Yeah.
And because it's a russet potato, a baking potato, it becomes really starchy and dry.
Okay, good.
So then you can mix it in with all of the things that make a latke. Like
what?
Eggs.
Claire.
You beat the eggs.
Yeah.
It's really simple flavors because you really want the potato to sing here.
Do you want me to put those eggs in there? Okay, just checking. I don't know.
This is why we don't cook together.
I know. That's why it never happens.
A little bit of finely chopped onion, and that's just, onion and potato go so well together.
Hey, come on out.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I got it under control.
You see, it was mad at you. It was mad at us. It was, oh my gosh.
Don't even look in this direction.
Latke, we mean,
I am handling it right now.
I'm going to cover that with onion.
It is handled. Just like Olivia Pope, baby.
Yes, it is handled. A little bit. Wait a minute. I ran out of potatoes. I really did not do enough potatoes here at all.
Well, whatever. We're just pretend.
We're gonna pretend.
Yeah, let's just do it for pretend.
I'm just gonna mix this all up. A little bit of flour, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then this is the important part as well. I know there are a lot of important pieces here.
Yeah. Pay attention.
They have to be fried in oil.
Right.
Don't try baking these. Do not.
Oh, it's not going to work,
I'm really sorry. And the whole reason that latkes are part of Hanukkah is because they are fried in oil.
Okay.
Like it's part of the tradition of the oil and the whole story and everything.
So don't try and skip it.
No, don't try to skip it. And this is going to look absolutely terrible, but once the oil is medium high.
It's just a little eggy.
It's a little eggy. You just drop it in and it'll start to sizzle.
Yeah.
And it takes about 2 to 3 minutes per side.
Actually, that doesn't look that bad.
No,
I mean, it's more oniony than potato.
I mean, now it's just like a big omelet. Anyway, they end up looking like this. You put them on paper towel just to get the excess oil off.
Yeah.
And they're crispy and they're lacy because we use that big box grater.
Oh, and they're so thin.
They're very thin.
That's very nice.
Now, at our house, people would start stacking these and making them sandwiches. But before we get to that point, you just take a little bit of this smoked trout and don't even heat it up. I just like to kind of flake it, and then a nice big gob of sour cream. And a little bit of dill. The audience was loving that sour cream.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, we're going to push this over here, and we're going to tell you to go to cityline.ca for that complete recipe, but what a great brunch idea. Love it. Very nice.